Bow to your partner. Wrestle.
It's been one of the fastest growing sports in the world over the past 10 years. Today on Sports Uncut, we're going inside the world of mixed martial arts as we're here at Toshido MMA in Kelowna. Coming up on the show, we're going to learn more about the sport, the positive aspect it has on kids, and I'm going to hit the mat to get some hands-on training. All of that and more coming up today on Sports Uncut.
Good. Hold on to it, both hands. Now you can run with them. Run with them, run with them. We don't punch here, we punch with these knuckles. So you're gonna go like this. Boom, like that, okay? Whoa! That's the one, young man.
Our Junior Samurai program has been a really great program for us. Kids ages 5 to 12, and they learn a real combination of jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai kickboxing, boxing, and wrestling.
Eish. Okay, I pivot on the front foot, and I'm kicking right to the body or to the leg, right here.
How long have you been training in MMA?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. It can't be too long because you're not that old, right?
I don't know. 5 years.
5 years. And why did you get into it?
Just to defend myself, and it's a good way to keep active.
I just tried it once and I seemed to enjoy it, and it was fun.
Well, my dad just wanted to sign me up for it because I wanted to go in a fighting class. About 3 months.
3 months. So what have you learned so far?
I've learned that it's important not to use your self-defense unless you need to.
When you're outside the club, it means that you have to hold yourself to a very high regard, a very high standard, and you have to know that you're in the right, because you're going to be hurting somebody so that they can't hurt you.
A big part of the program is respecting what they learn here, right?
Absolutely. Our number one rule here is respecting each other, as you probably saw when we were talking to our class, and just, you know, learning when it's appropriate to use the martial arts, and just all the positive attributes like discipline and respect. It's a huge part of our program.
Now from here, I can pick it up and I can run with them, right? Or I can pick it up and I can trip them.
What was your favorite part about class?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Did you beat your opponent when you were wrestling? Did you get him down to the mat?
Yeah. I enjoy wrestling, especially when we're doing submissions.
What submission is your favorite?
Bare naked choke hold.
I like to learn all the different submissions and chokes and arm bars and stuff like that.
For the kids, I get a real kick out of watching them develop. And watch them come out of their shell. You know, the confidence is huge. And when they do something technical, it's just like, wow, you know, they're actually learning this stuff.
Everybody face up. Thank you. Stay in line, please. Good. Look me in the eyes. Eye contact. Thanks, buddy.
Now that the kids' class has wrapped up, it's time to step in and learn a little more about the sport from some fighters who offer a little more experience on the mats and in the cage.
I'm going to be stepping in with some of these guys here in a sec. Just tell me what I'm in for.
You are going to be in for a very good time. Very good time. A lot of people are intimidated coming in here, and you're going to see it. It's a lot of fun. You're going to be tired. It's a great workout, but these guys are going to look out for you.
And any tips for me when I'm facing these guys?
Tap.
That's a good thing to know. Just tap no matter what,
Tap out.
right?
Wherever you are, tap out.
And even if I can't tap, I just yell tap, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So I have my official Toshido gear here. I'm ready to head into the dressing room and get geared up, and then I'll be back out to take on some of these guys, learn a few things. You know, I don't know if we're gonna exactly get into a full-fledged match, but I am gonna learn some moves and see if I can actually hold my own against some of these fighters. So I'll head in there and I'll be right out.
What I'm going to do is he's going to get tortured, mutilated, and quite frankly, he might go missing. No, no, he's going to have fun. We're just going to have some guys wrestling with him and just showing him the ropes. He's going to have a good time.
So I'm all ready to go. I'm in my gear, and coming up later, I'm going to hop into the cage here and get some in-ring training. But first, we're going to head over and I'm going to work on my stand-up game before I actually challenge anyone in this scary-looking ring. Now, I guess these are pretty important when sparring and such.
You bet.
Nice
Fancy
tape. Nice.
We save this for only the finest occasions.
Nice.
We originally started out as a place where I could get training partners for myself. I was competing at the time, and you know, as I got older and the body started to not appreciate the intensity of the workload, I started to develop, you know, our team, and now as a recreational place for just your everyday person to get into a great workout and learn self-defense and learn some cool stuff.
So we're here with Jake, and we're at the heavy bags. And Jake, you're going to teach me how to use a bit of power.
Yep. First, you want to have your stance proper, because if you're standing like this, you won't be able to generate the power as much. So what we're going to do is we're going to pivot to the side a little bit, return our body, dipping at our knees a little bit. Then when we unload, we just use everything from here, pull back. Boom.
So it's pretty much your whole body. Just
Using
coming
your whole
across,
body, your
right?
hips, your upper body, dip down a little bit just to get that extra power.
So let's see you unload first. Oh. My sides are hurting already. Jeez. Would that even hurt a guy?
You can hurt him. You can hurt him. You can see him coming though, because you're holding your breath. You're nice and relaxed, and then when you're ready to go, boom.
So you don't want to be tight and then swing.
Exactly.
You want to be loose and tighten up.
There you go. That's better. Try not to step into it now, just try and stand right standing still. Right in that same spot. Nice.
Well, I don't know if I'll be knocking anyone out soon, but thanks for the tips. What's it like training with these guys and with David?
Oh, excellent. I've gone to a lot of other clubs around Canada and some of the US, and nothing compares to this place. Like, we push each other hard, but still, we still got a good group of guys like a family here.
No one spars as hard as us, without a doubt. I know that. I've been around the block, and we spar hard every day, but it's great. I love it, and it's the only way I know, really. It's kind of been what I've been raised on, so it's what I expect at the gym hard every day.
I train probably between 3 and 4 hours a day, almost 6 days a week. It's very intense. Our team training is harder than anywhere I've ever been. We put the time in, and it's awesome.
David, you got the pads on. I've learned a bit on the heavy bag, so how does this differ now from what I did on the heavy bag?
This is just going to create more footwork, some mobility, head movement that you're not going to get on the heavy bag.
Oh, okay.
So your hands are going to come straight out and then straight back. So what we want to do is we want to minimize that movement. A jab is meant to be boom, straight out, straight back. So you're just going to throw that jab out there. Good, nice. Now when we throw our cross behind that jab, you're going to throw your jab out, and then you're going to throw your cross, which is our power hand. And then we're going to pivot on that back foot, right? That's where all of our power comes from our hips. It doesn't come from loading up our hands. So jab's going to come there, and then you're going to cross. Good, nice power. Moving around. Good. Good. Now I'm going to throw a hook. So this is going to be a basic 1, 2, 3 combo. So you're going to start with your jab.
Okay, boom.
Your cross, boom, and then a hook, exactly. But again, it's going to come from pivoting your hips. 1, boom, boom. Good. Good. So if you notice, after you're throwing punches, your hands are down, right? So as your trainer, what I'm going to do is after you throw your combination, I'm going to give you a little smack upside the head, all right? Good, right? Now those hands come up, right? Nice. Hey, nice. That was good, buddy. That was good. Good. Let's go nice and quick. 3 of them. Good. 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 Good work, buddy. Good work. High five. Nice done. How'd that feel?
Good. It's surprising how much of a sweat and how tired you get so quickly.
Yeah. And what I like about it is the stress relief.
Right.
You know, you can do exercise in a lot of different ways, but when you're hitting things and focusing, the stress is just gone. Like, you're really in the moment.
Is there any time during the week where you really have to tell your body to keep going?
Usually near the end of the week, maybe like mid-Thursday, or it's hard.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everybody looks forward to Friday, just like a long week of work, hey? So yeah, we definitely look forward to the rest on Saturdays.
It's about Tuesdays where I need to push my body to get through it. It's always tough training here, and the better you are, the harder you push. So it's always a rough week.
It's an addiction. It's weird, you know, when you're on the grind getting ready for a fight, it's the last thing you want to do, but when you're away from it for a couple days, it's all you think about. So I don't know what it is. We got some sort of twisted genetics, I guess.
You're heading into your 15th anniversary with Toshido here in Kelowna. How does that feel?
You know, it's been a crazy ride. You know, back in 1998 when we started this club, if you were to tell me all the adventures we would have gone through, it would have been hard to believe. So, you know, we're bigger than ever and really enjoying things. It's been a great 15 years.
So we're gonna have an official weigh-in with you and Elijah. So after you do a round with our 16-year-old amateur, then you get to go with our female pro. All right?
I see.
And then if you get through them, then you get to take on the coach.
Watch him just kill us.
That'll be good. All right, so let's get over to the scales, guys. Well, up first, we have Elijah, 16 years old, amateur fighter from Toshido MMA, weighing in at 140.9 pounds. And Brendan, coming in at a whopping 173.4 pounds. All right, guys, let's go to the cage.
Am I gonna learn something here first before I actually go again?
You are just fighting.
Okay, don't punch me in my face. That's my money, okay?
What's the feeling like when that ref says go?
Everything goes quiet. You don't hear any of the fans, nothing. Just Dave in your corner, and that's it.
I remember a guy before my first fight explained to me it's just you and him all of a sudden. It's like in the movies, you know, they slow it down. It is kind of like that in a weird way, I guess.
I don't even know. I don't really think a whole lot. I'm just like super relaxed, super happy, just excited to punch and elbow someone in the face.
Oh, the excitement of it all. It's like Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's better than Christmas. The wins, you feel you get a way better high than anything else.
Are you ready?
Yes, sure.
Are
why
you
not?
ready? Fight!
Okay, what am I doing here?
There we go. Good. Protect your neck, Brandon. Protect your neck. Tap when it's tight. Tap when it's tight. And tap. And the winner.
Well, I lasted longer than I thought I would. I don't know how hard he was actually
At
going.
40
but
seconds, round one. Elijah.
You did good. You just gotta be more aggressive, have your hands up, and first step was just not being afraid, which you did pretty well with. You got in there, so.
To get better in any sport, training is key. So I'm going to get some tips in the hopes of elevating my game heading into my second matchup.
You're gonna wanna fight for an underhook on your left side. What that means is you're gonna pummel under, exactly. Now from there, he's gonna go light here. You're gonna bump your hips and you're gonna drive your underhook this way. And get to your knees, up to your knees and stand straight up. Good. You wanna do a little work with Sarah now?
Sure.
Okay. In the blue corner, weighing in at 175 pounds, lean and mean, Shot TV Brendan.
It's not a very good nickname. We'll come up with a better one.
Yeah, we gotta come up with something better than that. And in the red corner, Sarah Cheesecake Morris, seen on Ultimate Fighter, Fox and Sportsnet, 135 pounds. Fight!
You're scary.
Good. There you go. Keep trying. Keep trying. Good. Oh, he's getting hammered. He's getting hammered. Oh, what did he do? He gave up his back again. And tap when it's tight. Tap when it's tight. Oh!
I keep giving up that back.
At 42 seconds of round one.
I made it 2 more seconds?
Well, actually, I think it was 38 seconds. 38 seconds. Very good, guys. Very good. High five. Nicely done,
Good job.
Nicely done.
Starting my career with 2 losses isn't the way I wanted it to go, but maybe with a few more tips, I can develop into a stronger fighter.
This is one of the most dominant positions that we have. So from there, she can hit you with elbows, right? She can hit you with punches, and she can take your arm for arm locks.
So how do I get out of this?
Easy way to get to the guard is you're gonna bump and get her weight coming forward, and you're gonna get your hands on her hips. Okay, so just bump her forward. There we go. You're gonna bump to the side, and you're gonna get, there we go, and get this bottom knee in. Now you're gonna use that knee to push, and you're gonna get this other knee in. So now you can wrap her up with your legs, cross your ankles, pull her head down for break her posture, and then you just work from there. Awesome, man, you did great.
Good job. Thank you. Oh, got schooled, but that's okay. I got in there. Honestly, how did I do?
Not very good. Most people wouldn't step in the cage with a professional or even amateur fighter, so at least you got the balls for it. You just need to get the technique down.
Did I show any promise at all in there?
I think honestly with anyone, it's all about dedication. It doesn't matter how athletic someone is. If they don't put the time in, they're not going to make it anywhere. People that aren't athletic, they just put the time in and they can make it places.
I was in there, I got in the cage, I did some sparring with you. How'd I do overall?
You did great, man. You more than earned your honorary Toshido white belt.
And did I show promise at least?
I've been doing this a long time. I've seen talent. You know, we've got guys in the UFC. You blew them all out of the water. I've never seen anything like that.
I don't know if that's true. I'll take it. I will take it. I won't question it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I expect you to be in here. I expect you to be in here. It was good.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for
you.
letting us come in. It was great.
Good stuff.
That was a great day. We had a great time here at Toshido MMA. We want to thank everyone for allowing us to come in and really jump right into the deep end right off the bat. Thanks to all the fighters for, well, taking me on and, well, not hitting me too hard. It was really nice of them. And you know what? In the future, maybe there is room for MMA in my life. We'll see, but for now, well, I think the gloves are going to be put down for another day. We'll see you next time on Sports Uncut.